lots of organizations, people perceive that the physical work environment is not as important as perhaps the applications that are delivered to our desktop devices and perhaps iPads. They often attend to those applications instead of the physical environment. However, when we asked Indian workers where they prefer to work, more often than not, because the bulk of the workforce entering is of Gen Z, they say that they want to telecommute 100% of the time. And the reason why was really centered around the fact that, they wanted work-life balance, they felt that there were other more important things other than work alone. So it meant that the work environment, the physical work environment, was not as enticing. So the use of immersive workspaces, things like AR, augmented reality, VR, virtual reality, and the combination of the two, mixed reality, could bring about that experience, especially for workers that want to work remotely, so that they can be brought to a different place at any point in time, but also be able to do their work augmented by information assembled from multiple sources that gives them real-time informational feeds. It also is one where the work we do today is not repetitive. It can also be ones where they are more critical, crucial. So field workers, as an example, if they have to work out in a remote location and the task they have to do cannot be practiced or cannot be prepared ahead of time, then if I go to the work site, the accident levels could be very, very high. So the augmented virtual reality, mixed reality will helps us apply the skills that we have learned in a real-world scenario before we actually practice or conduct the exercise. So field workers in construction, medical surgeons in surgery could also then be helped with practicing what they would normally do as a real-world surgery. But they can't obviously do that with human beings. There is no practice with a human person. So the augmentation of physical objects against virtual information that is assembled in real time can help workers reduce the amount of risk, the amount of accidents that can occur in a real world situation would be ones that would be applied so that workers can be brought about that reality without facing the real world ahead of time. CIOs and CEOs around the world, especially in India, focus heavily on digital transformation. It is a top priority for 7 in 10 CIOs that I speak with. However, digital transformation initiatives fail significantly. There are a lot of high management profile thinkers that have reported of failures that include companies like General Electric, Burberry, Nike. And the matter of fact is that a digital transformation is not without a digital workplace, is fundamentally not thought about by these CIOs or CEOs. In fact, it always is a technology conversation. It always is about finding the next best technology so that I have a digital workplace. And they implement almost every technology on the planet and often then ask, why don't I have a digital workplace? So the digital workplace centers around us, the human person, the human being, where the secret to digital really is analog, the human person, at the heart of transformation. So unless and until we focus on the human person, the corporate worker, wherein we are expecting this worker to have digital dexterity and as a result of that be engaged and have a good employee experience in the corporate organization, is one where if we don't fulfill those requirements, we won't have that digitally transformed organization.
For more updates from CXO TV, please like and subscribe to our channel.